2024 is really shaping up to be the year of airdrops. We've seen airdrops from both big and small projects to reward users for performing transactions, interacting with testnets, and completing tasks. In our previous video, we covered the top 10 crypto airdrops of this year, but in today's video, we'll be looking at even more. First up is Santum, a liquid staking protocol built on the Solana blockchain. Users can deposit liquidity to earn yield with either native SOL or whitelisted liquid staked tokens, aka LSDs, through the Infinity Pool, Santum's flagship product. They will then receive INF tokens as a representation of their share in the total pool. There are no official announcements about a token or its airdrop, but in a tokenomics first draft proposal by a Santum team member, it proposes that part of the community-governed allocation will be set aside for an initial airdrop. The Santum Wonderland campaign is an initiative to encourage users to interact with the app. Participants can earn experience points, or EXP, by acquiring LSTs and completing community quests. Up next, we've got Grass. Now, not this kind of grass. Grass, a decentralized network on the Solana blockchain that buys unused internet bandwidth from over 2 million people around the world. Its focus is to create a more ethical marketplace for AI by decentralizing the industry. By installing a Grass node, you allow the network to sell your idle internet connection to AI companies that will then use it to train their AI models. Now, if you're concerned about security, Grass claims that it doesn't access or utilize your personal data in any way, and that it accesses public websites without compromising the data on your computer. In anticipation for the main launch, Grass is rewarding users who interact with their beta product and refer others. This video is brought to you by Sonic Labs. They're proudly launching round 2 of their meme season meme coin competition with 750k FTM tokens up for grabs. The first round saw 500k worth of liquid staked FTM tokens awarded to thousands of winners. Round 2 just launched on July 22nd and runs till September 5th and will be based on a brand new scoring formula, rewards distribution, and eligibility criteria. For this round, 90% of the prize pool will go to the top 500 holders of each winning meme coin and 10% to the teams. On top of that, even providing liquidity for eligible meme coins will count you as a holder and a participant in the competition. To sweeten things even more, Rabby users will get free gas for their first 10 transactions on leading dexes like Beethoven X, Spooky Swap, WeGo Swap, and more. It's super simple to join. First, set up any Phantom compatible wallet like Rabby or MetaMask. Visit the meme season's leaderboard to see participating meme coins that are eligible for trading. Pick your favorite and potentially earn a prize for holding them or providing liquidity with them. For fellow traders and agents who are interested, apply now on their website. Full entry rules and further details from their blog posts will be linked in the description below. Moving on to number 8, Zora is a decentralized protocol focusing on creator royalties and ensuring artists and designers capture a share of the resale value of their work. It was established in 2020 and officially launched in 2021 on the Ethereum blockchain. Zora Network was implemented to bring scalability, speed, and cost efficiency to the Zora marketplace. It functions as a decentralized layer 2 solution on Ethereum and focuses on supporting NFT minting, marketplace protocol, and the Zora platform. However, it can also work as a layer 2 blockchain solution for other DeFi activities. Now, word on the street is that there could be a Zora airdrop for users who interact with the Zora network and Zora marketplace. Eclipse is on a mission to scale Ethereum by leveraging the Solana virtual machine for improved performance. Developers can deploy their own apps built for Solana Solana on Eclipse with minimal changes. The project recently announced the deployment of Neon Stack, a technology suite that aims to solve compatibility issues between Ethereum and Solana ecosystems and make them interoperable. With the mainnet launch scheduled for this year, many users are interacting with the Eclipse testnet to explore the functionalities of Eclipse. And in the past, projects have rewarded testnet users as recognition for their contributions to the final project.
Is there going to be an incentivized system?
We'll have a point system, yeah.
So definitely a project to look out for. Similarly to Eclipse, Berachain is also in its testnet phase. Berachain is an EVM-compatible blockchain built on top of the Cosmos SDK. It utilizes the proof of liquidity consensus mechanism to calculate validator rewards. The blockchain has a 3-token system, which include Bera, the network token for transactions and gas fees, Honey, the Berachain stablecoin, and BGT as its governance token. Berachain was launched by 4 pseudonymous founders who describe themselves as crypto natives. In April 2024, they successfully raised $100 million in a Series B funding round led by Framework Ventures and Brevin Howard Digital, with investors Polychain Capital, Hack VC, Samsung Next, and more. As an upcoming Layer 1 blockchain, Berachain has recently opened its testnet to the public as a debut for its POL consensus mechanism. Continuing our chain of testnets is Swell Network, a Layer 2 protocol for Ethereum meant to enhance developer experience, scalability, and performance. Swell Network aims to address Ethereum scalability issues through modularity, where the execution layer is separate from the data availability and consensus layer. By separating responsibilities like consensus, execution, and data availability, modular blockchains are able to scale more efficiently. Swell Network has raised $81.5 million over 2 funding rounds, with support from key investors including Origin Capital, CoinFund, Stratos Technologies, Spartan, and more. Swell Network is now running its public testnet on the Sepolia network, and as the Swell mainnet launch approaches, this final testnet is the first upgradable and mainnet compatible public testnet. Karak is another Layer 2 blockchain to look out for. Karak facilitates secure staking and restaking so users can interact with different assets and earn rewards. On top of that, Karak also supports decentralized AI and provides open infrastructure that prioritizes censorship resistance, privacy, and verifiability. The project successfully raised $48 million in a Series A funding round, pushing its valuation to over $1 billion. Lightspeed Ventures led the funding round with support from Coinbase Ventures, Digital Currency Group, Pantera Capital, and more. Through Karak's Early Access XP campaign, users who sign up and stake liquid staking tokens from Ethereum, Arbitrum, or Karak will earn XPs, which is likely to be a qualifying criteria for any future airdrops. Last but not least, Swell Network is a non-custodial Ethereum staking protocol that offers liquidity and reward incentives for staked ETH. The protocol leverages EigenLayer to distribute the staked ETH across a network of actively validated secured services. By applying a restaking mechanism, Swell users can earn additional rewards on top of the usual staking benefits. Part of Swell's roadmap this year includes the launch of its own native token, Swell, to be used for protocol governance and incentive programs. Users can earn pearls in the Swell Voyage program in exchange for their contributions. These pearls can then be exchanged for Swell at the token generation event. Before we wrap up this video, here are a few bonus projects for you. If you missed out the first time, then you definitely want to make sure that you check out Athena Labs, Renzo Protocol, Ether.fi, and Mode for their Season 2 airdrop campaigns. Well, that's it for today. We hope this video has been helpful as a checklist for your airdrop hunting. Let us know in the comments below which project you think will also be having an airdrop. In the meantime, subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. Bye.